said he's generated. What? Now he's charged up. So you better get your flow, you better bar up. He's shutting down everybody with again. He doesn't care, cause you know that energy's about to rise in the year. Going generated. Now he's charged up.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Danny.
And I'm Althea.
And we are
DNA Live.
Today we got a special guest coming, a freestyle legend coming into the building, so you better stay tuned for Mr. Star Hanson.
Okay, but in the meantime, we will shout out to all the mommies out there. Happy Mother's Day. I have a list here, so...
Go ahead, take your list.
I'm just saying, okay, I want to give a special shout out to Anna, my girl, Sueli, Dottie, and I have so many others, but I don't want to, prolong it any further. But I wanted to give a little anecdote about my mom. Okay. Because the funny thing was I was really thinking about her today. I don't know why. I guess with all the singing and everything and you making the song and stuff.
Whoa. What song?
No. I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying. And then what happened, I remember when I was maybe about 10, 11 years old. And my mom always used to watch musicals, and she was a very good operatic singer.
Yeah, she was. She actually has, if you guys actually want to see a YouTube with an old choir that she did.
Yeah.
And I heard it, and I was like, damn, girl, I wish you could sing like that.
So what happened was, I think I was about 10 or 11 years old, and I would go in the shower and I would sing because it was like the acoustics were really good in there. And then one day I came out, and I'm like, Ma, so what do you think? Where should I perform when I get older? And she's like, stay in the shower, dear.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's when I knew ahead of time that there was no way I was going to be in the singing business. But that's okay because I got her comedy side, right?
Yeah, we can go with that. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, no, she really does.
But anyway, all the mommies out there, I want to say bless you. You are beautiful people. And what do you got?
I want to give a big shout out to my sister Justina. I love you. My mom, my grandmother, I love you so much too. My sister Teresa, man, and everybody out there too. Anne Marie, much love to you, your mom, and everything. Yo, Pops, man, you already know. and I'm just ready to honestly say Happy Mother's Day.
But the thing is that Danny was in the studio earlier.
I want to shout out to Voice Watkins because Voice came up with this idea. He said, let's make a Mother's Day.
Yep, let's do a Mother's Day
and
song.
There I am right there. You see me, my mom. I love you, Mom, Joey.
They don't see that.
I know, I'm just playing. Joking around right now with Bobby. But my brother, my sister, everybody over here, man. Much love to everyone. My sister Teresa, miss you, love you.
And with that said, Danny made a song today called Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And we're going to play it for you, and I hope you enjoy it.
I hope everybody loves it. Love you, Mom. Love you, Mima.
Mama, all I want to say is thank you.
And Star's still not here.
Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Mama, thank you so much for everything that you done for me. And the woman that I love to have my firstborn baby. Girl, thank you. And mama, just thank you for raising the sun. Thank you for teaching me strongness, mama. From a woman and get the woman I love, mama. Just thank you. Yeah, thank you. Mother's Day. Mother's Day. To every woman out there that raised this son. Mama, see, when I was younger and I was scared, you held my hand down and said, son, yeah, you gon' be the brave and you gon' be the man of this house. Mama, what because of you? I realized the woman that I love too. You told me to follow my heart. You told me never leave our love apart, saying, Mama, happy Mother's Day. And to the woman I love, Mother's Day to all the women out there. From a man, yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful women out there.
Aw. He was just, you were just very emotional. And I mean, I can't tell you when he came to the house and he played that, and I instantly, that's why I came up with the little thing about my mom, because I just thought about my mom and, you know, I miss her so much. But that was really beautiful. I mean, that was in 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, because Voice came to me. He's like, yo, I'm going to make a quick beat and stuff. Because, you know, he was supposed to jump on it with me. But shout out to Voice Watkins. You already know. Master producer. Shout him out. Shout out Charles, too.
I know. That was...
everyone comes, you know what I mean, together. We all fam. So he came and he's like, yo, I got a dope idea, too. And I'm like, what's up? He goes, want to do a Mother Day record? I'm like, yeah. So I jump in there and I just start doing this. He looks at me and goes, you know what? That's your record. That's your record. I produced it. I'm happy. And I'm looking at him like,
Yeah.
get your ass on this damn record. And I don't want to.
He never wants to
I know
jump
he's
on.
watching it right now and he's laughing and stuff. So shout out to Voice Watkins, dope producer. Definitely, you know what I mean? Go. We got a lot of big projects
Voice.
happening. And
We need more of you, okay?
yeah, man, you know, I got to really thank him right now because I want everybody to hear this. You really did help me a lot come from a lot. Sorry, I'm a little choked up right now from that record. So we came a long way, Voice. We really did. We came a long way, and pretty soon a major announcement is gonna be happening, and everything together, man. Everybody's gonna I just want my whole team, my whole fam with me and stuff like that, because
That's right.
the way that we grinded out for these last years and for everything to become to fruition has just been amazing, man. So big shout out to you, big shout out to my pops, big shout out to Charles, big shout out to Chris Young, big shout out to JR, my cousin. You know what I'm saying? You guys stuck together with me from thick and thin, man. So
That's true.
all my blessings go to y'all, man. Much love.
And with that said, I wanted to speak just really quick on the guest that we have. I believe he's in the building. He's a freestyle dance pop singer, composer, songwriter, actor. Now, if you do remember the song Hungry for Your Love, and I believe, in my opinion only, in that year that it was released, there were probably I think the statistics were about 3.7 million babies were born that year. But wait, hold on a second. Oh. Wait. There was actually 3,756,547 babies. I'm not going to say anything else, but, you know,
wait.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Let me break something down to you real quick about Homeboy. We were up on, we were performing, right? And I'm looking at him and I'm like, why don't you think all them ugly ass dudes right now on the stage, you better thank me because the record I made got you that woman. And he looked at me, he said, damn, E, you right. So I said, you better go up on that damn stage, you better think all of these ugly ass dudes, because you have a nice damn voice, you got that woman.
Oh yeah, that song. I think that song transcends time over. I mean, it's just one of those songs. No matter what genre you're in, whether it's country, pop, rock, or anything, when that song comes on, everybody knows. Everybody knows that song. So we're gonna actually talk to the man himself coming up after this commercial break. Stay tuned.
And I'll give all I own if you would stand by my side. 'Cause I see forever when I look into your eyes. There ain't nothing I won't do. I promise you. Oh yes, I do. Hungry, hungry for your love, hungry. So very special to me when I've been trapping. I've been trapping all my life. I'm just trying to get it right. All is wrong, it feels so right. I'm just trying to live my life. Yeah. I've been trapping all my life.
Now I got to let her know Daddy ain't never gonna leave. You know I want you, girl, for all eternity. Now I got that money, my money, my money, that don't give me black and on. Why they tryna be playing the niggas inside the girls? We black. Been outside that tippy thing, guy, yeah. I said he's generated up, now he's charged up. So you better get your flow, you better ball up. He's shutting down everybody with again, he doesn't care. Cause you know that energy's about to rise in the air. Going shake it for the money, shake it for the money, shake it for the money.
If you're like me, you've tried a dozen of these bitter drinks that stay in your system for 1 hour, even though they promise you much more. Dino's Energy Drink, the light, crisp taste, so smooth and refreshing, loaded with vitamins and nutrients. Dino Energy Drink, imported from Italy, tastes fantastic and will give you the energy you need to get through your day. Dino's Energy Drink, let Italy show you what great taste is.
Man, you know what's crazy? when you take a look, right, at all of that work that we put in and everything that we did to this moment,
Yes.
it mind boggles me still, man. And all like, you know, like people don't understand, like even being a musician and you're sitting there and you're watching your old work, new work, still makes you go, dang, man. You know what I'm talking about?
This is true. This is true.
What's weird too, man, is like you got so many people that just don't want to believe in the craft, and then when the craft happens, everybody's like, "Whoa!"
That's right. It's always like that, babe. It's always.
Yeah,
like
but you know, at the same time, I can't wait to talk about this juicy record that I did with Mr. Star Hanson.
Oh,
you know,
gosh, yes, that's
I love that record. Everything, everything is an amazing record. I wish everyone could hear it, but right now,
we can't hear it.
I kind of leaked it out for y'all
Yeah, you
because
be leaking it out.
you know what? I don't care. This is my show. This is my podcast.
Okay.
These are my fans. No, I'm playing.
No, but we're actually we had a little bit of a difficulty, and we're waiting for Star to enter the studio.
No, he's coming in. He's coming in.
He's on his way here. He'll be here in like, I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds maybe.
Yeah, so we're good. Don't worry about it. You know, a lot of times, listen, it's fine. Nothing, you know, nothing out of the ordinary. You know, so.
Always expect.
But I want to talk. I want to talk about something now because now I got time to talk about it.
There we go.
So, I want to ask you a question.
Me?
How many records have you seen me produce?
God, how many? Enough to fill my calendar year.
So you think I don't have to record anymore?
No.
You know what's funny?
No.
That that's funny too. But you know what's funny?
What?
You keep on saying that like I record so much.
Well, yeah, you do.
But it feels weird because it doesn't feel like nothing.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't feel like nothing.
What?
It doesn't feel like nothing. You know what I mean? So
No, but I understand that. But all I'm saying is it's like, well, people do not know what I live with. I live with 24/7 music.
That's what I'm saying too. That's why I brought this up with her, because she sees me with all of these rappers, like famous rappers, a lot of times, and she don't even know who they are. So they come to her house and be like, "Yeah, this guy got this." She's like, "What? Who? Huh?" But then when we walking down the street and she's showing me this other artist, I'm like, "Who's that?" And she goes, "He's famous."
Oh,
I'm like, "I never heard of him." And she goes,
no, don't even try. Don't even try.
I have a couple of times when you mention somebody, I'm like, "What?"
It's just that we both are from two different
generations
and genres, and I didn't really I mean, I grew up with rap music, but I grew up with, like, you know.
No, I think the coolest thing was when you and me.
People.
I feel like when you and me went to the concert and saw Smooth and saw like
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was dope.
Actually, I was vibing to that one. I did enjoy myself, and they were so like animated, and that's what's cool.
You know what's crazy though? When you listen to them, right? Like you listen to the old school, the new school. The new school confuses. I'm not gonna say anything bad about the new school, because you gotta remember something. No matter what, that's their period of time. That's music,
right? That's their.
So that's their music. That's why when people go, "Well, it doesn't sound like this. It doesn't sound great like that." Like, just shut up, because everybody always bickers about this generation's better. This generation's better. This generation's better. This generation's better. Every generation evolves in their own circumstances, in their own movement. So,
which generation do you like the most?
You know what? It's really hard, because you know when I first played the first record, you looked at me like I was crazy. I was playing Temptations.
I know. Oh my God, I was so shocked.
Like
our first date,
I was playing the Temptations. And she was like, "What the?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" And she was like, "What the?"
Well, you got to admit, I wasn't expecting that one.
No, you were expecting "Killing the Drum." Remember the good.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were expecting that.
No, I wasn't. No, not at all. But that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, is there anything else that we have to talk about right now?
No, I'm gonna just go off because I'm waiting for Homeboy to get here. So I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, finally, I get time. I've been waiting for the shine.
Well, you know what? No offense, but this is good in a way, because you always got to expect the unexpected. Things can happen. But also, I think, well, this is like our 10th show. So
no, this is great. Now, listen, another thing I want to break down to you.
Here we go.
Because I never get to talk. Males. Right now, you're probably sitting there like, "Damn, it's over. Mother's Day is done."
No, it's not.
Oh, no.
Mother's Day is actually every day, okay? Let's get that straight.
The day you guys count is today.
Yeah, what do you mean?
It's today.
No. We don't.
It's today.
No, it is recognized.
No. Hold on. I'm going to break it down.
Yeah, go ahead. Break it down.
Birthday. Couple of holidays. Valentine's Day. And you will die if you miss anniversary.
Oh, my God, yes.
Ooh. What?
When is ours?
When is ours? September 14th.
Okay, at least you got that. Okay, he's got that good. Okay.
I had to get that. I had to literally put it on my skin to remember.
Maybe I should tattoo it on your arm.
Technically, it is.
That's okay. So I don't know if we can go to commercial break.
No, we staying on here because these people are loving me right now. So, one cool question I always wanted to ask you. How is it just to sit down and not?
And what?
How is it to be sitting down there and just being like, "Yo, this dude literally is just always running around," and I never get to ask you.
Oh,
like, how do you feel having a husband that does entertainment, that does music?
Okay. Well, I would say it's interesting. Two, I think I don't know what I was going to expect from you. I wasn't quite sure what road, because I've never been in that realm. I've never been in the music business. And, let me just say one thing out there for all the people out there that are involved with not just artists, with, movie directors and everybody in the entertainment industry. It's a lot to take. It is.
So, because, a lot of people always be like, yeah, my man's da here. Like, every time I hear that, like, I get so annoyed because it's kind of like, oh, well, you can't keep really a relationship inside this industry and a couple of other things and blah, blah, blah. But I'm looking at them and like, but that's your maturity level.
But it's also the fact that I think what
you
works...
already know that when you're in this industry, you're going to have a lot of temptation.
Oh, well, yeah.
But the thing is, if you really say that you love and care for that person and really have that person stamped on your heart, you don't sit there, you don't cross that boundary to really lose the person. So I never understood that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I started to really understand that when all the who would go, oh, that's not cool. You don't have her here. You don't put her here. You don't put her here. I'm like, how does that look so unattractive?
Baby was not being put in the corner.
But how does that look unattractive? Like to me, that don't look unattractive with a female. But we're gonna get back to actually break because I hear homeboy here. So,
is he here?
Yo, Bobby, you there?
Is he here?
Bobby ain't there yet. All right, so hold up.
Okay.
So, but
this is just one of. Oh no, he's here. I see him.
Mm-hmm.
I see him.
But listen, back to the conversation.
Oh, we're going back to that conversation.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's the honest truth.
Okay. No, well, I think, you know what it is, too? The thing is that even though we have, like, a little bit of an age difference and totally two different backgrounds, we went through a lot of hurdles, right? But we made it work, right?
Uh-huh.
It is what it is. You got to have love and respect. But I do the respect part more because love with you came easy, baby.
Okay, cool. See, that's something dope when you actually hear that. But a lot of times, man, I get very, very annoyed because we're talking about Mother's Day, we're talking about women, we're talking about a lot of the men don't realize what they have even inside a woman, and they just try to, always try to block it off like I can get another one, but not realizing the woman that they had ain't something that you're ever gonna find again.
Like where they say, I always like. I'm saying to myself, when we started dating and I see all the women and the females that are around Danny, and I'm like, okay, because they're all beautiful hair, makeup, and all that stuff. And I sit there and I'm like, but one person, I won't say his name, but I love him to death. But he turned around to me and he says, you know what? This guy really loves you. And let me just tell you about those girls with all the makeup and the hair and everything. Goes, throw her in the pool and see how she comes out.
They look like Skeletor. Now we going right to commercial, and we'll be back with Star Hanson.
There we go. Finally.
Hungry for your love, hungry for your love, hungry. So very special to me when your body's moving. Your lips like candy, so sweet and also soothing. I've been trapping all my life. I'm just trying to get it right. All is wrong, it feels so right. I'm just trying to live my life. Yeah, I've been trapping all my life. Hey you, don't let nobody put you down. Hey you got haters all around. Hey you know what, you're just a star. You gotta just show them how you shining now, yo. New York in the house, said Queens in the house, said Brooklyn in the house, said Bronx in the house, Staten Island in the house, without a doubt. But there's no type of girl like a Brooklyn girl. Okay. Look, they lock you up, they wanna trap you, put you inside with a lock, it's mental block. Cause all you ever hearing is the cops screaming lifeless. Now all of a sudden we thinking prices. Putting that two there, be caught crashing in crisis. Now they hating how they even look. They try to lock us up, throw it down, try to play the game. Did you love me or did you just love the fame? I don't know. See girl, do you love me or not? I wanna know it, baby, please don't stop. Do you love me, girl?
about the house, talk about the obsolete, talk about the anger, talk about what the streets, everyone around you, all they do is talk, repeat. That's what happens when you get the bullets in your seat. Maybe you should try and get to C-class. Take a second really just to see the moon.
Is that better?
And we're back. And finally, here we are
We're back.
with the beautiful, beautiful man known as Star Hanson.
Hey,
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Yay. Yay. Yay.
Well, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it.
Well, there was a little bit of traffic.
I know.
actually.
I'm so sorry about that.
They had and I'm very pro lesbian, and they had some type of lesbian function
Where?
on the way, and I was telling the girl, she goes, I'm a lesbian, I only like women. I said, well, shit, me too.
Man.
What's wrong with
I
that?
love how he
Nothing's
starts.
wrong
I'm
with
just
that.
saying.
What's funny is actually that I heard the same line that Drake used, but I was like, nah, Star had that first.
Oh, okay. But
Oh, he stole my line?
Yeah.
Star has a lot of
Yeah.
things first. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because I was with a comedian doing the film shoot on Devil's Order, and one of the comedians, he was like, dude, you know, I don't want to say the name, but he's like, yo, they stole my line. I was like, what? A known comedian took his line, and I was already saying that line like normally.
Isn't that what people do in the music business?
Most of the time,
Periodically,
yeah.
not all the time.
It depends on the artist.
Thank you. It depends on the artist, right.
If you're
Right.
real creative and stuff like that, you're like, whatever.
Because you can always come up with something else.
Exactly.
Right.
Like,
But the people that are not creative will take your
Yes, that's right.
concepts or ideas to make them look like, for example, I'm going to give you a case in point, but I'm not going to say
Go ahead.
who it was. I was doing I don't know if it was a television show or we were filming another movie. I don't remember. But like, I said, like, what did I say to him? I said, dude, your forehead is so big, you don't have a forehead. You have a 5 head or a 6 head, a 7 head,
That's so
right?
funny.
And then wait. So then the actual comedian that wrote that came to me and said, dude, that's my line. I created that.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah. And certain well-known, well-known comedians,
Right.
comedian, plural,
He got mad.
took that line and stole it from him.
He got mad.
And I put him in my film that we just shot.
Oh, Devil's Order?
that.
Devil's Order, yeah.
Devil's Order.
I'm sorry for laughing
It's a
so
comedy.
hard.
It's a comedy horror.
I'm so laughing
It's
so hard. I just remember that.
wait. It's a devil. No,
Devil's Order
is a comedy.
horror film.
Comedy horror film.
Correct. It's actually based on a true story.
Really?
Yeah. When I was in high school, there was this guy, good-looking guy. He always had these beautiful girls around him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, like, how do you every day have these beautiful girls around you? You know what he said to me?
No.
He says, I'm a model.
I'm a model.
He goes, come down to the modeling contest. You're going to have all these beautiful girls there. I showed up. I'm 16. I'm in my mother's stolen car, right? No, really. I'm so not making this up.
Okay.
You know you're not making this up. That's
I'm
funny.
not. And I showed up, and I saw the modeling contest, and I saw these girls. I'm like, wow. What did James Bond say? What was his movie, Pussy Galore? I was like, what? So I say, okay. So I created a modeling contest that didn't exist. I told these girls. No, it's a true story.
I know it is.
No, I made up flyers, and I went to all the colleges and all the high schools, and I gave out all these flyers telling these girls they're gonna win like $1,000. It's a lingerie contest. They all showed up.
No.
So wait. They're energetic. Listen, listen. I put up white sheets and fake cameras to make it look like it was a real contest.
Yeah, I know.
And I had all these girls running around with garter belts and thongs. I was in freaking heaven. I was like, really?
And how old were you?
I was 16.
You were
I was 16. I was in girl heaven. So, no, it's a true story. So then when I thought about it over the years, being into film and being into music and all the stuff I've done, I said, wow, I should do that. So this film is literally about a modeling contest. So it's sexy and funny, but at the end of the film, we cut them up and eat them. That's the horror.
Okay.
Yeah.
All I have to say is, man,
works.
like,
I can't. I was not prepared for this.
you know what's
No,
funny?
I'm just saying.
You know what's
I
funny,
was not
Star?
prepared for this.
Star,
I
you know what's
really wasn't.
funny?
What?
We know people that make fake movies to get women.
But this is a real movie.
You remember?
bro.
No, but you remember?
Yeah.
Oh boy, said that too.
You and I, we've experienced it. We're like, what is this film about? Who wrote this? Like,
Yo, who wrote
Really?
this? The guy comes up to put this on real quick. The guy comes up to us and goes, "I only did this to get women. I didn't know what we were doing."
no,
We're like, what?
but they literally. But here's the interesting thing. They literally said that.
Yeah, they
were
told
like,
us
dude,
that. They
we
told us
only
that. They
did
didn't
this
tell
to
the
meet
women.
women.
They didn't tell us. They didn't tell
In
the women.
in my mind, coming from Brooklyn, I'm like, your Mac game must be whack, bro.
Yo.
You can't
Oh my
even
God.
really. That's how you meet women. You really.
I'm not even lying. to
Talking
you.
about being a 35-year-old virgin, dude.
Yeah.
Really?
Yo, listen. When that man told us that, remember you
I
and me.
remember.
You and me was sitting there, and we were like, "Yo, dude," and we got the script. Me and him were reading the script.
I remember.
And the script isn't even a real script. The script is a script off of another movie.
I can't.
We look at each other.
Wait,
we're like,
it's not only that. It's not even typed up. It's like on a freaking notebook paper.
And welcome
I'm like,
to
how'd
the
you get
Star
these
and
cameramen to
Energetic
believe in this shit?
Comedy hour. This is the
Dude,
comedy hour.
is it SAG? Is it AFTRA? Is it
Oh my God.
ASCAP? Like, how did you even get
Can we
these
come?
people to show up?
Yo,
Turns out it was all his nephews
Yeah.
and cousins
Yep.
wanting to be in the business.
Yup.
Really?
yo.
Okay.
Tell me you don't need a Tylenol
No,
after
it
that
was so
shit.
bad. It was so bad. The scripts were wrote in crayon.
I know. That one, no, it's true. They actually had pieces of paper with crayon.
With crayon.
Say this.
Say this.
And you're
Say
looking at
that.
it going,
Like,
what?
like,
All right. Okay.
I'm like Will
Red
Smith.
flag. Yeah, no.
Kanye West. I need a rescue. Kim Kardashian.
Yes, she
Somebody.
is. Yo,
Okay.
you don't.
I need a save.
Yo, you don't. Wait. Well,
Can we calm down?
no. This is
we
everyone's
calm
got
down?
to. Everyone's got to hear this story. This story
No,
is one of the
we
most
don't.
funniest
Go,
stories.
go, Danny. Energetic.
So we
ENJETIC.
So we're sitting there,
Energetic.
right?
Go.
We're sitting there.
Go.
And he goes, action. We looking, the damn freaking camera. What was it? The camera lens wasn't even off.
Wait.
I'm like, what the?
Wait.
Like, the camera lens
tell him
wasn't
the
even
truth.
on.
Danny, tell him the truth. He said action, and they had the camera block on the lens. So we were filming, but nothing was being recorded. Remember that shit? Yo, Danny, remember that? And then he goes, we got to do it over. Why? Because the camera lens was closed.
Yo, me and him are like, we're done. We're done. We're done.
I looked at Danny. I'm like, dude, like, what's going on,
And
bro?
then we get, and this is when he admits to us, like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
we
I was just
done?
here to meet women.
Are we
Wait,
done?
what? He confessed. He said, I don't know what I'm doing. I looked at Danny. Danny looked at me. So why the hell are we here? We could do this shit in our backyard in the swimming pool. Really?
Okay. Stop.
That's why I only work with Rocky Rivera.
Okay.
Professional.
Shut up,
Soho
Bob.
Johnny.
Damn.
Eddie Rocky Rivera.
listen,
Soho Johnny.
let it
I
go
only
off. Let
deal
it
with
go off, 'cause
professionals.
I'm going off on this.
Okay.
Yo, that was the worst.
I remember that. And then Joyce Elwick, who we've been on 4 different film sets.
Go ahead.
And that's how we met, actually. And then I learned something. I know I can say this, maybe I shouldn't, but
Okay.
there's something that was taught to me, growing up in Brooklyn, and it's very serious, actually. Never, ever make love to a woman you just want to have sex with. Because then they become a stalker. And you don't know it.
Yo, wait a minute.
I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. Let's just end
You
that.
can't-
Let's end that because that's gonna open up a whole big can of worms. And
Wait.
Mr. I love
Lugo.
Mr. I'm sitting there like this.
Willie Lugo from Lugo Productions taught me. He said, dude, you can't just put it on a girl like that if you just want to have one night. You'll be in London, she'll be flying out, bro. You can't do that. You'll be in Chinatown, she'll put on a Chinese dashiki or some shit. Looking
got
like
really bad.
power to the black people type shit.
Yo, bro, let me tell you one thing, man.
God.
All I have to say is I've seen so many cat fights with y'all people. It hasn't even been funny.
Okay.
Shout out to the film. Love the film. Y'all just crazy.
Alfina hasn't had a chance to say it. She's stuck.
Althea never went to
Althea,
any.
go.
Wait, hold up. Althea never went to any of these film casts. That's why I was like, babe, you can't go to any of these movies. These people are crazy.
No, but see, that's the industry. We're not the norm. The norm. Wait. Angelic, check this out. The norm. Here lies. Excuse my language. Here lies the mind. I'm not gonna curse. The mind freak. Here is where it is. If you believe that it is okay to work a 9 to 5, only make enough money to pay your bills and feed your family, if that's what you believe the end game is as far as living a successful life, then I will never ever want to be you.
Right.
Seriously.
No,
you are
amen.
so much bigger than that, and you are so much better than that. Find out what it is you truly love and live on that, and you will always be free.
Oh yeah, but let's get back to. Go ahead, let's get back to it because that was.
Now
that
he
was-
wants to
that
get
was
all
funny.
serious because I told you he shaved this. He got a shave and a haircut. Now he wants to get all serious.
Yeah, now you're gonna get all serious.
Dude,
you
that's
know-
a low haircut. Right now you're so bald I can see what you're thinking, bro.
Word.
Word.
Nice. Then let's
Yeah.
see what I'm thinking.
Yeah, your forehead goes
Rub
so
it.
far back.
Rub it.
You got to salute like this, like that,
You got to salute backwards.
all the way backwards.
Got to
Yeah,
salute
word.
backwards.
But the beard is dope though.
Can I
The
continue?
whole look is dope. Go ahead.
It is. It is. We were talking about him, not you. Get over yourself.
Don't I
She
love,
got all happy, like
Don't I love this? Don't I love this? But listen.
she got real happy. Like, we were talking. Yo, Eddie Rocky Rivera should call in. Like, dude, she needs a rescue. I'm like, I know.
Oh, God, I do.
Eddie
Yeah.
Rocky Rivera.
That's my heart.
All right.
Well,
all right. So go ahead.
Well,
Let's get
She's
back.
stuttering. Look, we got her, Danny. She's
No,
stuttering.
man, it's not even beginning. Go ahead.
Danny, she's stuttering. Look.
Stuttered. Go ahead. No, baby, go ahead.
She sighed.
Okay.
All right, back to her. Go ahead.
Well, also, not only with "Hungry for Your Love," I mean, obviously that is like the hit that said it all. But I was actually explaining in the first segment about how the population rose that year that song was released.
Well,
I
you
did my
know,
research.
that's a very interesting observation.
Oh, hell no, don't-
totally accurate. Because what is for me,
There we go.
literally, for lack of a better description, is phenomenal. Is that when I did "Hungry for Your Love,"
right.
I had already had like 4 platinum records, right?
Okay.
Before that song dropped. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
But what blew me away was that so many artists that I don't want to say their names literally tried to duplicate that sound.
Really?
And I was totally in support of it because artists should support other artists.
That's
Like
true.
I see all these major platinum Grammy award winning artists get on these interviews and these television shows and these concerts and they never ever brag about other artists. But
That's true.
this is what
That's
what,
so true.
what makes me like literally like turned up like over the top. It's like all we have is each other. If we don't love and support each other as artists, who's going to do it? Or we just become like someone who's just going to be abused
Right.
and robbed.
Yeah.
If we don't support each other, who do we have?
I don't. Yeah.
Well, you know what I told her though?
It's so important.
It is. It is. I don't see that support everywhere, but I see.
I
know what
get
you're
on
talking
national
about.
radio. I get on national television. You know,
does.
like Joey Kidd. Joey Kidd's been running around. I don't want to say who he's done and who he's worked with for years. He's an amazing
He
vocalist.
really- I remember Joey Kidd.
good looking dancer, talent, writer. But you know, there's certain artists that's so jealous of him. They
Right.
want to keep their foot on his neck so he
Yeah.
doesn't shine.
Yeah.
I think that's disgusting.
And you know what was?
Why would you do that when the man is so amazing?
No,
Why
hold
would
on.
you, like, you know, and then it takes people like Luther Vandross or Prince to have the courage to step out and say, no, this is real music.
Yeah.
This is what people love. This is what I live my life healing and blessing people. And that's all I
And
do.
you're always doing that. You're always doing that.
that's I live for that.
Hold on.
No, I
Right.
got someone.
I'ma shut up.
So
Okay.
no. So one thing I was telling her before you got here, I said, remember when we were up on stage and I told you to thank all these ugly motherfuckers because if it
See, I didn't
wasn't
curse.
it is what it is. I had to say
I'm
that.
trying hard not to curse.
Just listen to me for a second. 'Cause
I promise Willie Lugo,
show
Lugo
is
Productions.
we're
PG.
I
not
wouldn't
going
curse.
to curse, but I'm
Okay.
just trying to explain
I
to you
might.
what I said. Stop. This is what I'm
Go.
trying to explain to you.
Go.
So when I said, yo, Star, remember we were up on stage and I said, you better tell those ugly beeps that if it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't have any wives, y'all wouldn't have any kids, so y'all better thank me for that Hungry for Your Love record.
Oh my God. Yes.
Because
You know what's interesting, but Danny, energetic. Check this out. You know what's interesting?
I remember
I'm gonna
telling
tell
him
you.
that.
I'm gonna share something. One of the biggest compliments all over the world. I've been all over the world, right? One of the biggest compliments is when an everyday 9-to-5 worker comes to me and he says, "Dude, I got married on your songs.
Right.
I had babies on your songs."
Right. Mm-hmm.
And in my mind, I'm like, "Damn."
It's a good thing.
Can I tap that ass too? I'm kidding. I just made that up. I'm joking. No, but I just made that up.
You better watch
but
out.
It's true. I know.
Watch
it's
your mouth.
true.
People
People
are
have
watching.
come to me and they were like, "Dude, you know, we sang your song. We danced to your song at our wedding, and it touched my heart."
Right.
It really, I love to laugh. I refuse to be miserable, so I try to laugh as much as I can. So I get a little silly, but literally, in reality, I am honored for the support that so many people have given me over the years. It makes me teary-eyed, and I don't want to get all emotional right now, but you know, even with my new album and my new films and everything that
Right.
I'm doing right now, I mean, the love and the support that I get, man,
It's
I
always
did not see it coming.
Right. No, you never do.
You know, I didn't.
and it's genuine.
It's totally genuine. And, like, I will die on my feet before I live on my knees. I stand
that. Die
for
on my knees.
righteousness.
I love
I
that.
stand for things that are beautiful. I stand for that mother that has 3 kids and she's out there trying to pay her bills and feed her babies. I stand for that husband or that family that's going through the motions and now gas prices are $5 a gallon. I stand for that shit. I'm against it. I'm not a politician. Not a politician.
Yeah, but
you
you
know
gotta-
what? That piece of dog shit that allowed that to happen, fuck him and his motherfucking family. Excuse me. And his grandkids, you fucking bastard. All of America is paying for one stupid bum bitch that didn't have the balls to make a stand and stop what is unrighteous. I'm going to shut up.
Wow.
That was no.
Finally, somebody actually got very, very political.
I don't
in
like
here.
I don't want to get political.
Let's not get political.
But let's break it.
I'm just
but let's
saying
break it
what
down.
needs to be, you
but
know.
let's break it down.
Nobody won't say anything. Where are these politicians? Why won't they make a stand and stop?
Because
This bullshit. No.
Money.
Wait a minute. Wait. You can't get a job because of COVID or pandemic. Wait. There's more. Your gas prices is $5. You can't work. How you gonna pay your mortgage, your rent, your insurance, your food? How you gonna do that?
I know.
Who allowed this piece of dog shit to screw up our entire
Let's go.
economy? And no one wants to step up. I'm not a politician. I'm not into politics. I'm just a real dude in real time,
I hear you.
straight like that. And it's all wrong.
all right. So anyway, one thing I want to say to you though.
But for the record,
Agree.
I am suffering from a rare Japanese disease. No, I am. I am, and
What's it called?
Lakoluki.
No, that's not it. That's
It's Lakoluki.
no, that's not it. That's
It is
definitely not it.
It's lack of nuki. Hello, I need sex. My girls
Wait a
on
minute.
strike.
Wait.
Okay.
With that said,
Wait, she's here. She's here.
Let's take it to commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
I've been trapping, I've been trapping all my life. I'm just trying to get it right. All is wrong, it feels so right. I'm just trying to live my life. Yeah, I've been trapping all my life. I've been trapping all my life. I'm just trying to get it right. All is wrong, it feels so right. I'm just trying to live my life. Yeah, I've been trapping all my life.
Now I got to let her know, Daddy ain't never gonna leave. You know I want you, girl, for all eternity. Now I got that money, my money, that's gonna give me back at home. Why you tryna be playing the niggas inside the girls? Been outside that tippy thing, guy, yeah. I said he's generated, but now he's charged up. So you better get your flow, you better bar up. He's shutting down everybody with again, he doesn't care. Cause you know the energy's about to rise in the air. Going shake, shake it for the money, shake, shake, shake it for the money, shake, shake, shake it for the money.
And we're back, and now we're going to be a little serious and maybe get a question in or two.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
So,
No, go for it. Let's go.
okay, my question is there any like song that plays? Like if you walk into a room, what song is blasting in the background?
That's interesting. I got 7 platinum songs.
Which one is playing?
I that's a hard question. Between my new stuff, I Promise You, and
Oh,
everything, and the stuff I did with Willie Lugo, my new production stuff.
Right.
Formerly of Masters at Work. He doesn't like when I say that. He's, dude, I'm independent. But he's one of the most amazing producers.
Shout out to him, too.
Yeah, Willie Lugo Productions. He's turned up. I mean, I've worked with everybody from
Right.
Roberta Flack all the way down. I've worked with everybody. I mean, I've been with Naomi's been in my house, TKA.
Oh my God.
Shout out to
she's one of
TKA.
the-
Shout out
I
to
remember
Naomi.
her.
She's one of the few amazing true singers
I know.
in the world.
I love.
She's like,
what
I'm
was that
telling you,
one?
only people that could really, really sing with her is like the Mariah Careys and the Whitney Houstons.
Wasn't it like what was that song? I like you a lot. Yes, isn't that one of her songs, Niobe?
Thank God you're not a singer. No. So anyway,
This is true.
she went flat on us.
I
Okay.
know. But,
Unlike Joyce Elwick, who can actually stay in key.
okay, but you know.
All right,
what?
one.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, no. Let me stop for a minute.
I'm messing
You
with
taught a politician too how to sing when we did that whole
Greg Fisher?
No.
Who?
I can't say the
politician?
dude's name, but you remember when we did the Everyone Project.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I totally taught him. Yeah.
But out of all those,
Well, I teach vocals.
But
yeah.
out of all those professional women that you did sing with, like, I mean, I grew
Not
up.
just women, men.
No.
I work with everybody.
I'm talking about
Did you
females
see-
here.
Oh, females. Okay.
I'm talking like
Well, I got all the girls pregnant in those days, so I try to be quiet.
Cynthia.
I didn't get her pregnant. That's my
Brenda
homie.
Kay.
Who?
Brenda Kay.
I didn't get her pregnant either. She brought me Mariah Carey
She did.
when I
yeah.
was supposed to produce her first album, but I was on tour.
Brenda Kay.
Yeah, Brenda Kay.
Cynthia. Fascination. Cover
Fascination
Girls.
Cover Girls.
Trinier.
Yeah. Those are my homies.
Right?
Yeah.
All those girls. Out of all those girls that you have performed with, which one was your, like, who were the ones that were your favorite? Like, you could really, collaborate with.
100%? Hands down? Niobe.
Really?
One of the most amazing voices and talents of our time.
Have you
Hands
seen her?
down.
I mean, has she been around or anything like that?
I haven't spoken to her. I'm hoping that she does a documentary. She has some really interesting stories about her career because back in the days when we were doing the whole freestyle thing and
Ooh, Debbie Deb. Remember Debbie Deb?
wait.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You asked me a question. Let me answer it.
I'm just getting them in my head.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
all right. So maybe you shouldn't drink coffee before an interview, but to answer your question, I work with so many people, and I do truly have serious stories.
Right.
Some of them quiet, some of them, I just put out there. But, hands down, I mean, from having the cover girls at my house in my recording studio, one of my recording studios, to have various artists like Coro, which is one of
okay. I
the
used to
number
love
one,
Coro, too.
the
Yeah.
baddest, one of the baddest male vocalists.
He still looks good.
And he's still
still
Coro.
good.
I don't think Coro can look bad. I don't think it's possible.
You're right.
What was that woman with Suge Knight though that you were doing something with?
Suge Knight. I was working with Keisha Cole. And Kevin
Keisha
Knight.
Cole.
Yeah, I was in
Cole.
Cali.
All right. Yeah. I
And this was
remember
the time when the whole thing was going on with Suge, and I was meeting Suge every morning, and we were breaking
wow.
bread and talking, and I was on my way to true story. I was on my way to the studio, and I'm like, "Yo, Suge, come to the studio." He says, He's like, "Star, I got you. I'm coming." Hanson, I got you. I'm coming. So I called up Kevin Knight and all of the players that was in the studio. And you know what they said to me? They said, well, if Suge Knight comes, we're not going to be there. I'm like, what?
Why? What was that?
Suge Knight was the most loyal, nicest guy. But people get so screwed up on how
The media hype.
media can
Media hype.
make things look so twisted just so they can get a story.
Yeah, well,
it's not fair to the artist. So they didn't want to show up like, yo, Suge, what's up with these excuse my language, bitch ass niggas? Why can't they just show up? Why can't they show up?
I know.
We ain't coming there with guns and drama.
You know what, at the
It's
same-
music.
But at the same time,
But that they label him as being this gangster, and he's the nicest freaking guy,
Yeah.
and he's a businessman.
Yeah, this is true. I understand.
So
I
what do you?
understand.
I was with
So
him
go
every
ahead, next
day
one,
at the
next one.
Ritz Carlton in Cali.
question.
In Cali, I was with him every day.
Oh wow, wow.
Yeah,
we would get
yeah,
together in
sorry.
the morning. I would see him. We'd both come out for breakfast.
So going back to Niobe,
My sweetie.
There you
Hey, Nay.
going back to Niobe.
She's one of the most number one. I'm telling you, this girl opens her mouth.
Yeah, you know what it is? Because there were a lot. I mean,
You don't know her
all
whole
of them.
story.
No,
See, the
but,
point
you
is
know.
that if you knew her story, you would understand why she's standoffish. She's the most adorable, sweetest.
Really? Oh,
yeah, most talented artist, not just male or female. She's one of the most talented artists I've ever met in my life. And I've worked with everybody.
Well, you got a talented artist over here. Bring her in real quick. For
Well,
her to say hello to
Joyce
everybody.
Elwick is starring in my film. She's been in
Come on.
Blue Bloods. She's been in The Streets. She's been in. Come on, sit down, girl.
Sit down.
Take the seat. Take
Take
the
a seat real quick.
Take the seat. Take
That's
the
all-
seat. She also sings. She's got a single out. Go ahead.
What's single call?
I have a single called Drifting.
It's called Lose My
R&B
Glasses.
song. No, I'm not doing the whole glare on the glasses thing. I'll just
Wait.
I ain't gonna
She's
mess
got
up.
that cutie, sexy nerd thing.
Really?
Go ahead.
All right, so-
difficulty with the concept.
All right. So anyway, just give a big quick shout out what you've been doing and stuff like that with the acting and everything. So go ahead.
Sure. Well, the last thing I've been working on is Devil's Order.
Okay.
And first I was helping to cast it by
Star
the one and
Hanson.
only Star Hanson.
Sorry, Hanson.
And I got really involved more and more, just getting to know the cast. And then after helping with the casting, I was really fascinated with the whole process of editing.
Cool.
And because all my background before that was like TV and theater and acting. So
Okay.
now I'm taking a step into behind the scenes.
That's
what I've been
no.
working
You
on.
know what? Behind the scenes is just as good. You know, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's fabulous. I mean, you're doing a lot of. I mean, I work behind the scenes as well.
Just for the record, we would not be where we are on Devil's Order if it was not for Joyce Elwick. Just for the record.
Appreciate the love.
That is so sweet.
Yeah,
The love.
Gotta give a clap for that
love.
right there.
That's love. That's love.
Another thing too is people don't realize that we actually went into the studio. I actually went to the studio with her, me, Hanson, and my boy Cake Life. Shout out to Cake Life.
Cake Life.
Star Hanson. Shout out to Cake Life. The record's called Everything, and it'll be out
That'll
shortly.
be out soon.
Two
That'll be out
singles.
soon. That'd
two
be
singles.
awesome.
Yeah, but I'm saying with her. You know what I'm saying? The single that
Yeah.
she's on. Mm-hmm. And it's gonna be out soon. It's a dope single. You did a great job too.
Thank
Did a
you.
great
It was
job.
really good,
Everybody
really
loves
good.
it. Everybody loves it. And shout out to Mr. Star Hanson for telling me to keep going back in there. Good. That's my brother right there.
Come on, bro. Really? I would not let him go.
I have to say one quick thing on
Shoot,
with that
shoot.
song. It
ahead.
reminded me a little bit of like a new version of a Justin Bieber. Not to throw Justin Bieber's name in there, but it's just a compliment because I'm so used to your rap and your hip hop,
yeah.
and I'm a fan
Right,
of yours,
yeah.
not only a friend. But I love that smooth thing that you're coming out with now.
We're good.
They
Could we play one of her singles, or you did it already?
we did it. We're done.
Yeah. So what I was doing, what I was talking about was you said just me. I kind of my whole music and everything like that. Remember, I was always around Star, so I was always around like the freestyle. So everyone thinks Angelic, oh, he's just a rapper. I can actually sing, and you actually
Yeah,
saw
that's
that.
true. A lot of people don't think he can sing.
That's what everybody actually basically saw and stuff like that when we came off with those singles.
Well, I want to thank both of you for coming. It's been
Thank
really
you.
great. But please let everybody know where they can find you both on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Okay, sure. Joyce Lean with an _ Wilshire. But most of my work right now is on YouTube. I'm
On
doing
YouTube,
some
right?
construction. Yeah, Joyce Elwick, ELWICK.
Okay, and Star.
You can go to Instagram, Star Hanson, the number 7, or you can go to YouTube and just put up StarHanson. On YouTube, you'll see a lot of my work. I'm getting
cool.
ready to launch some other stuff.
Yes.
Which will make me a little bit more accessible. So, and I thank you guys.
Oh,
and
you're
please
welcome.
continue to support my work and Joyce Elwick's work and Danny the true energetic Rivera. Yeah, Eddie Rocky Rivera, and of course the princess that's running everything. Abby.
She is running
Thank you.
everything.
Killing
Gotta give
it.
out Dia. Gotta give out
Thank
Dia a
you.
clap, man. Yeah.
Hey, and if you
Thank
guys
you,
know how to
thank you.
make grits, I will come to your house for breakfast. Thank you.
With cheddar.
And with that said, we want to again wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. We love you all, and we'll see you next week. Thank you very
Bye.
much. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night.